What's going on, everybody? Doc Genzo coming at you with another duel video. Gonna try this commentary thing once again. Hopefully it goes well. So I hope you guys enjoy Altergeist versus Live Twins. Gonna go ahead and start off in game 1 here at a local tournament. Activating a Live Twin channel to start us off. As you can imagine, this is an Altergeist game, so it's going to go fairly slowly, but hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. A lot of control, a lot of control. Can't seem to wrap his head around it, but that's okay. Normal summoning a ki-sikil. And we're going to go ahead and summon a lil-la off the ki-sikil from deck. Immediately going for a link. Into a evil twin ki-sikil. Just bear with him, folks. He's just trying to wrap his head around all these new fangled cards. He's going to activate the effect of Evil Twin ki-sikil, special summoning a lil-la from the grave, linking those two off into a evil twin lil-la. Going to activate lil-la's effect, summoning a ki-sikil monster from the graveyard. Activating the effect of ki-sikil, she's special summoned. While you control a lil-la, you get to draw a card. Next, activating secret password. It's gonna have to read that one too. Lets him add a evil twin spell or trap, or an evil twin monster if he controls both the ki-sikil and lil-la monster from deck to hand. So he's going to add an evil twin challenge. Linking off both of his evil twins now. To an Unchained Abomination, as he is locked into Fiends from the extra deck for the rest of the turn if he activates any of the Evil Twin Link's effects. Setting 2. Activating Live Twin Channel's effect to put a lil-la back in the deck at end phase. Alright, gonna start us off with a Pot of Desires, banishing 10 off the top for cost. I personally don't think it's a great card, but has its uses. As you can see, he's hit a lot of useful cards off that Desires. We'll see how this game goes. Activating a 1-for-1, pitching a multi-figure for cost. Chaining an Evil Twin challenge. Summoning a ki-sikil from the grave. And then having the option to link, which he does not. The opponent thinks it's a mandatory effect, but the other player will assure him it says you can. Summoning a Altergeist Meluseek off of the 1/1. Linking off the Meluseek for Relinquished Anima. On summon of the Anima, activating Evil Twin ki-sikil's effect. To special summon any lil-la monster from the graveyard. Summoning the lil-la. Lil-la's effect will activate. Since it was special summoned while you control a ki-sikil monster, you can target a card on the field and destroy it. Unchained Abomination will then trigger. Since a card was destroyed, you can destroy a card on the field. The opposite to destroy his ki-sikil. Normal summoning Altergeist Marionetter. Activating the effect of lil-la on the summon. Special summoning ki-sikil from the graveyard, drawing a card. Explaining how he discovered a super cool combo with the Unchained Abomination, while setting an Altergeist Manifestation off Marionetter. Using Marionetter's second effect, attributing yourself to special summon Meluseek from the graveyard. Attempts to attack with the Meluseek, attributing lil-la for Life Twin Channel to negate that attack. Attempts to link into an Mirage with the Meluseek, but is then informed he can't do that as the Meluseek was not normal summoned. Setting all the back row in the world. Setting enough back row to cost you friends, but at end phase, Abomination is going to pop one of them. Popping a spoofing. Personal spoofing. Also on end phase, activating a Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine, summoning an Lich, the Golden Lord, from the deck. Trying to figure out if he's going to activate anything on standby. Activating a manifestation. Targeting multi-faker.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know.
Being forced to allow it to resolve as it is all during standby, so the evil twin ki-sikil cannot activate its effect. To bring back the lil-la. Summoning a Silquitos off the multi-faker. Putting ki-sikil back in hand with the Silquitos effect. Normal summoning a Lady Debug. Seeing if Lady Debug will resolve. Explaining that the multi-faker was put back in hand by Silquitos. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like Silquitos to me on Google Images right now, so that's what I'm going to call it. Adding a ki-sikil off Lady Debug. Time for the biggest of brain plays. Special summoning a backup secretary. Who plays that? This man does. Linking off those two. Into a Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix will activate, ditching a second backup secretary for cost. Targeting his furthest left back row. Protocol will be chained, tributing the Meliseek to negate and destroy the Nightmare Phoenix. Trying to figure out the interaction with the Protocol and Nightmare Phoenix. Meliseek will get its effect off in the graveyard. But first, Unchained Abomination will get to destroy something as something was destroyed on the field. So he is going to target the back row that Nightmare Phoenix targeted. Contemplating his decisions here. Chaining a Solemn Strike, paying 15 to negate and destroy the Unchained Abomination. Unhealthy amount of back row here, folks. Going into battle phase, attempting to swing at the Silquitos. Trying to figure out the interaction here. Sorry, I meant to say this Loquitos wasn't tributed, but destroyed by the Lich in battle. Banishing a Scarlet Sanguine to set a Conquistador of the Golden Land. The Altergeist player will draw for turn. On standby, summoning the Conquistador. And the Conquistador getting judgmented. Normal summoning Multi-Faker. Chaining Evil Twin Challenge. Summoning a ki-sikil from the grave, then opting to link. Into a ki-sikil. Setting 1, setting 2, setting 3. Before moving to end phase, activating the effect of ki-sikil. During main phase, to special summon a lil-la monster from the graveyard. Using Altergeist Protocol to tribute the Multi-Faker to negate and destroy the ki-sikil. Drawing for turn, getting fed up with all the back row. Activating a manifestation in standby. Chaining personal spoofing. Resigned to the fact that he will never have his own standby phase. As you can see by the slash positioning. Trying to figure out Multi-Faker interaction, as it is a very confusing card. Someone bumpy the camera like a super Chad. Special summoning a Melusik. Activating Lich in the graveyard. Sending Life Twin Channel for cost. Special summon himself. Swinging into one of the monsters, with Loquitos, adding it back to hand. Normal summoning a ki-sikil. Getting striked. And passing the turn.
The world is full of wonder, it's full of magic, it's full of dreams. It's like a butterfly.
Getting a marionetter out of the deck, putting multi-faker back in.
It's so romantic. It's so serene.
Marionetter. Setting one on summon.
As I watch the ocean waves, I'm frozen in a gaze. Oh, what a sacred place.
Linking off a Melusik and Sol Quitos.
Close my eyes to hear the sound. Feel my feet.
To a Hextia. Getting the effects of Melusik and Sol Quitos. It seems just Melusik. Getting hit for 47 off Hextia and Marionetter.
The world is full of moments. It's all connected in memory.
Using Marionetter to tribute itself to special summon Silquitos from the grave.
It's like the sparkles in a snow globe.
Setting one, passing the turn.
Oh, just take
End phase, banishing Conquistador of the Golden Land.
a tree.
To set an Elixir spell or trap.
As I watch the ocean waves, I'm frozen.
Setting White Destiny.
Oh, what a sacred place. Close my eyes to hear the sound. Feel my feet lift off the ground.
Drawing for turn, really hoping for a Feather Duster at this point, I imagine. Putting White Destiny in the graveyard for some odd reason. Sticking it back on the board. Activating Manifestation and standby. Chaining a Metaverse. Chaining White Destiny to the Metaverse.
Hesitate. I gotta tell you, but I wanna
Summoning an Eldritch off the White Destiny.
There is nothing
Realizing he cannot attempt to do anything with the Metaverse, as all three of his field spells were banished off Pod Desires.
but you gotta hear my desires. They faded fast and then we tripped the wire.
Forgetting he had Manifestation on the board. Summoning a Melusik.
Told you I believed.
Multi-Faker summoning itself off its own effect.
For me, left to see. It's impossible. I can't seem to let you go. I try to reach you.
Figuring out the interaction once again with Multi-Faker, as it is fairly confusing.
I'm sorry, baby. Gonna have to let you know.
Multi-Faker being summoned but unable to summon anything. Entering battle phase. Attempting to swing into the Melisseek. Silkweed's effect, chaining, putting it back in the hand. Still in battle phase, activating Live Twin Home, ditching a Lich for cost, special summoning the Live Twins from the deck. Getting negated off Hextia. And going to game 2. Alright folks, here we are in game 2. Evil Twin player is going to go ahead and start us off. Remember, this is a tournament, so there is a time limit. Activating secret password, start us off. Having to read it again. Adding an Evil Twin challenge. From deck to hand. Activating a Cursed L land. Paying 8 to search. Getting Ash Blossomed. Activating a Live Twin Home, ditching another L land for cost. Special summoning a ki-sikil from deck. Ki-sikil summoning a lil-la. Link 2 to a ki-sikil. Ki-sikil effect, summoning a lil-la from the grave. Link 2. Lil-la. Activating lil-la's effect, summoning a ki-sikil from the grave in order to draw a card. Activating Elixir of Black. Summon an Lich from the deck in defense mode, which he will soon realize and turn it to. There we go. Setting 1. And passing the turn. Drawing for turn. Activating another Pot of Desires. Banishing 10 off the top for cost. In order to draw 2. Someone again hitting the camera like a awesome person. Setting 1, setting 2, setting 3 and 4. Basically setting a friendship ending amount of back row. Attempting to pass the turn, contemplating his decisions here. Activating Evil Twin Challenge on end phase. Summoning a lil-la from the grave. Link 2. Into another lil-la, which will trigger a pop effect since you control a ki-sikil. Hitting a solemn strike. Drawing for turn. Moving into standby. Activating Metaverse. Going to get everyone's favorite card, Mystic Mine. I apologize that you cannot see it, as we have established someone has been hitting the camera. Chaining anti-spell to the activation of Mystic Mine. Figuring out if he was chaining it to the activation of Mystic Mine or the activation of Metaverse. Being clarified that it was indeed the activation of Mystic Mine. Putting his anti-spell in the grave for some reason. Activating Cursed Land to pay 8. Adding a Conquistador of the Golden Land from deck to hand. Forgetting that Mystic Mine is live and attempting to attack with Lich, but being corrected. Setting 1. Banishing Elixir of Black. Here we'll see an interesting interaction between the opponent and the Live Twin player. So first we'll see the Conquistador being set by Elixir of Black. Then we'll see the opponent attempt to activate this on end phase, thinking that Elixir of Black activates on end phase. Clarifying to the opponent that we did not move into end phase, as it was only during main, as Black is a normal spell card. Rectifying the situation. Linking off both the evil twins into an Unchained Abomination in order to lessen the amount of monsters under Mystic Mine, I imagine. And passing the turn. As we are now in end phase, he's going to activate Altergeist Protocol, special summoning a multi-faker from his hand. Summoning a Silkitos. Thinking better of it. Contemplating his decisions here. Summoning. Still contemplating.
I try to get by something that I'm not into. My mind is paralyzed.
Summoning the Silkitos anyways.
Don't care, I just might pack my bags and take off tonight.
Now activating the Silquitos effect in end phase. Putting the Multi-Faker back in hand. To put the L-Lich back in hand. Mystic Mind blows itself up. And then Unchained Abomination will activate. As Mystic Mind blew itself up, a card on the field was destroyed by card effect. So he gets to destroy something on the field. He's going to attempt to destroy Silquitos. Protocol will activate, attributing the Silquitos to destroy the Unchained Abomination and negate its effects. Drawing for his turn now. That was all one end phase there, folks. Setting a card face down and passing the turn. End phase, Conquistador. Specially. Drawing for turn. Activating Conquistador to put some damage on the board before time runs out, and time will have run out.